Welcome to the Best 5 Minute Wine Podcast with Forrest Kelly.
I would say the one that was difficult was trying to figure out where to...
The Best 5 Minute Wine Podcast.
Who helps you in making the wine? Is that all you or?
No, I wish it was. If I had all the time in the world, I would just be a winemaker. But I spend more of my time these days out of the cellar, especially outside of harvest, than in the cellar. During harvest, I'm in the cellar all the time. But outside of harvest, I'm all over the place. So our head winemaker, his name is Ray Mitchum, and he's been working with the family for over 10 years now. And he's spent some time out at Davis and then was working at a winery in Pennsylvania for a few years, was for several years, and then came down here, like I said, about 10 years ago. And so he currently manages our entire wine program, and we have several great cellar workers, of course, vineyard, and my dad is Anthony, and he is our executive winemaker and still very involved in everything that happens in the cellar. And
has there been an obstacle putting this whole thing together from just starting to now that you thought, I don't know if I can overcome this obstacle, or what are we going to do?
Wow, that's a great question. I expected the obstacle to be permitting, just because alcohol laws are annoying and we don't have easy alcohol laws in Maryland. Like we still don't have wine in grocery stores here, right? Like it's kind of difficult out this way.
What? No wine in grocery stores?
There's no alcohol at any grocery stores. You have to go to a liquor store.
Wow. Hello, 1952.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, it's crazy.
What? We don't even need to go, because I'm sure you've asked all the questions and why that restriction is. But anyway, okay, so now we got a reference point of, when you say permits, you thought might be a problem. I can see why.
Yeah, I thought that might be the problem. And admittedly, it did. So we're not allowed to have two locations in Maryland either. So a winery can have a winery location, but we can't open a downtown tasting lounge or anything like that. So we had to go through a whole setup in order to open Simple Theory, which is fine because it's its own business anyway. But I would say the one that was difficult was trying to figure out where to, we've spent 50 years running a winery on a farm with vineyards, and we know how to run that model. And you're looking at land nearby and options and, the amount of investment. And I modeled the idea of Simple Theory off my time in McMinnville, Oregon, and in Sonoma and Napa. And it just, in my mind, it just made sense. Why don't we put a tasting room where the people are?
Yeah.
And we've decided to go with a downtown location that was easily renovatable, and all we needed to do was to move wine there. And that was pretty simple. But it took us a minute to, as a family, agree that was what made the most logical next step.
Yeah, you said you're one of 10 female-owned wineries in Maryland?
Mm-hmm.
Out of
in Maryland, yep.
Yeah. I got a feeling that you're going to make progress on that, getting wine into the grocery store somehow, some way.
Yeah, it is. It's a tricky one. There was a talk about it legislatively that came up earlier this year. Obviously, the liquor stores are against it because they would lose their sales. The distributors are kind of mostly against it as well, and the restaurants are against it because it's just more convenient and less alcohol sales at restaurants. So there's, for once, all of us, are kind of on one side of the table, which usually legislatively usually have very differing opinions.
So 2025 and beyond, you've got a lot going on. What is your ultimate goal? Do you have one?
Yeah, so our ultimate goal is about this time last year, we bought 40 acres of land just down the street from the Linganore Home Winery and a vineyard base. And so starting actually in May, we're going to start planting these nose spray and low spray hybrids out of Germany and Italy to kind of give them a shot and see if we can really reduce our climate input even more. And not only will it help with tractor passes, but obviously will reduce our spray costs, the amount of sprays into the environment. So we're going to start planting that this coming May. And then the idea is that the site is beautiful. It has two lovely ravines. And so we'd like to take one of the ravines and turn it into an underground wine cave tasting lounge. So that will be the Simple Theory Vineyard site. That's like a 10-year plan. We'll be able to build that out is what we're looking for. All right, so you can find us online at our website, simpletheorywines.com, or you can use both Simple Theory Wines for both Facebook and Instagram to find us online. I think the best reason to come visit us in downtown is to escape the bustling streets, learn more about what we're doing out here with Maryland Wine, and just really support local businesses.
The Best 5 Minute Wine Podcast.
Don't forget my favorite part.
Oh. Please like and follow.
And you can like and follow us on our social media and join in our collaborations. Just like our website, thebestwinepodcast.com, on Insta, X, you know where. The Best Wine Pod. The Best Wine Pod.
Oh.